We resume our coverage and we're back inside Philoil Egg Oil Center here in San Juan City, continuing our midweek offering ng inyong NCAA Season 99 new heroes of the game. Before we head to our main matchup today, balikan muna natin yung nangyari sa ating first game. It was the Mapua Cardinals officially booking a Final Four spot here in Season 99 after beating the erstwhile Red Hot Perpetual 69-53. That brings us to our main game today. A marquee matchup. Two heavyweights clashing in the second game of our Wednesday doubleheader. The Benilde Blazers, one of the hottest teams in the league, going up against the San Beda Red Lions, a team with a lot of desperation today to keep their standing. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood via live stream on YouTube and Facebook via NCAA Philippines. Nandyan din kami on Facebook and X at GMA Sports PH. At maraming salamat din po mga kapuso sa inyong panonood live on your television screens. Martin Javier, very happy to be at your service today, working alongside Big Bo Belga in this big matchup between Benilde and San Beda.
Oh, Martin, ano to? Big talaga to kasi they're both eyeing for the Final Four, and itong Benilde naman, they still have a chance on the twice to beat advantage.
Former NCAA champion, NCAA legend Big Bo Belga will help break this game down. Siyempre po, ang kumpleto sa ating broadcast team, ipakilala na natin ang ating mga courtside reporter. Reporting first for the Benilde Blazers, we got Vary Moraes. On the other side, for the San Beda Red Lions, nandiyan naman si Julia Ong. Interesting po yung mga side stories natin dito. Papasok sa laban natin, Big Bo. Kasi panigurado, yung both teams natin dito, matindi ang naging paghahanda.
Siyempre, kasi nga, nandito na tayo sa padulo nung nung elimination natin sa second round. And most of these teams na nag-aay sa Final Four, kailangan nilang manalo. Especially itong San Beda kasi dito sa second round natin, medyo masama ang pinapakita nila dito. And as you can see our standings, kanina nabook na ng Mapua ang twice to beat advantage para dun sa ating and ito makita mo sila nandito sila sa middle pack of the standings Benilde with 10 and 5, tapos itong San Beda nasa number 5 spot with 8 and 6. Kaya lang ang problema magiging dito sa San Beda is medyo mabibigat pa yung mga kasunod nilang pinag-uusapan natin kanina, medyo mabibigat pa yung mga kasunod nila. So, kailangan na nilang masimulang manalo.
That's right. Itong San Beda Red Lions coming off 2 straight losses and they've lost 4 of their last 5 games. Dito po sa ating second round, the Benilde Blazers on the other hand are coming off a win. But if we look back at their first round encounter, this was dominated by San Beda early on, racing to a 19-3 start, a 29-9 first quarter. Afterwards, they did just enough to maintain their lead until the very end.
Oh, hindi. Dun sa first round meeting natin, talagang kumbaga binaon ng Benilde yung sarili nila.
Yeah.
Sa first quarter pa lang, 29-19. And then, all of a sudden, all throughout the game, you were catching up na, di ba? And pag tinignan mo naman yung numbers nila sa second quarter, third quarter, 21, 25, 22. Kaya lang, kumbaga nakapuhunan na itong San Beda ng malaki. 20 ang inilamang sa first quarter. Kumbaga, na-maintain na lang nila yung all throughout the game, magka-catch up ka, medyo mahirap yun.
Pag Benilde ka nun, ikaw naghahapon, nakakapagod yun. Di ba?
Tapos samantalang itong mga kasama mo, itong kalaban mo, dali lang.
That's right.
Ubusin natin yung oras. Hindi tayo naghahabol. Samantalang kayo, in every possession, kailangan, ratratin natin to, kailangan natin magabol ng 20.
Ito naman yung pinanggalingan nito ng Benilde Blazers. It was a bounce-back win for them against San Sebastian. Dahil bago to, natalo sila in a heartbreaker against LPU. Benilde pretty much dominated San Sebastian in this game as well.
Hindi. dito rin sa second round natin, itong Benilde, they are 4-5-1.
Yeah.
The only loss that they have is yung dun sa LPU, and which is close fight pa rin naman. And as you can see dito, pagsimula pa lang nung first quarter natin, nag-dictate na agad yung Benilde 21-12, and then yun naman ang nangyari sa San Sebastian, they were catching up all throughout the game.
Itong Benilde Blazers, they've won 6 of their last 7 games dito sa ating kompetisyon. Kaya talagang nakalimutan na ng lahat yung slow start nila eh.
Wala na yun. And most of the guys are catching up now. Will Gosu, itong si Oxon, si Cortesa, ano na sila, kumbaga nakuha na nila yung rhythm nila dito sa second round. Ang isa sa matindi dito sa Benilde, mabigat ito kapag ka ganito kakumpiyansa yung mga player mo, pagdating ng playoffs, medyo may kalalagyan.
That's right. At hindi lang yung mga usual names ang kumpiyansa para dito sa Benilde Blazers, pati na rin yung kanilang supporting cast. One of the guys who came off the bench is of course the big man of Coach Charles Chu dyan sa kanyang second unit, Michael Mara, an extra push. That's exactly what he gave the Benilde Blazers in that game. A career high for him. Diba?
And he only plays 13 minutes.
Yeah.
13 minutes. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 4 out of 4 sa ano. Kailangan ito ni Coach Charles dahil kapag hindi naman natin nag-foul trouble si Will, napagod si Will, meron na siyang, kumbaga, makakapag-relay na siya dito sa batang to.
That's right. Yun yung kagandahan ng slow start ni Will. The other guys were given confidence and were given some playing time, some burn para makakuha ng kumpiyansa on the court as we go along here in the season. Michael Mara was one of those guys. First time ko siya makita side-step, kumpiyansa, hinalagpasan. Ito sila Jesse Sumoda.
And ganun yung move ni Will Gosum yung galing sa ibabaw. Siyempre ito, kumbaga yan, hindi naman gagawin ng bata yan kung hindi pinag-aaralan, hindi pinapractice. So, yung kumpiyansa na ibinibigay ni Coach Charles, sinusuklian lang nitong batang to.
That's right. Ito naman, puntahan natin ang San Beda Red Lions coming off. Ito, a heartbreak of a loss against the Mapua Cardinals. They were in control up until the fourth quarter. Lamang silang 10 pagsimula ng fourth quarter. They were up by 13 points, 8 minutes remaining. But after that, it was a major collapse para dito sa Red Lions.
Yun naman yung naging problema nung they were like on the driving bigla na naman pagdating ng dulo. As you can see, the fourth quarter, 17-5 ang naging score doon. Talagang kung gano'n na magiging fourth quarter mo, kumbaga, yung burden ng paghahabol nasa yun na naman.
Yeah. Ito yung San Beda Red Lions again, despite a career high, courtesy of the cool cub, Jacob Cortez could not get the job done. The final say belonged, I think, to Paulo Hernandez, who nailed a big three-pointer with 14 seconds remaining. But I agree with the headline. We gotta crown this guy already as the King Lion. Cool Cub to King Lion. Jacob Cortez was in full showcase against Mapua.
Even in their previous game against Perpetual, it's Jacob who has the bright light on that one. Kaya lang, my question here in this San Beda group, sino ang susuporta kay Jacob?
Yeah.
You have Andrada, you have Hopia. Ang tanong doon, can they play a lot better today than their previous games? Kasi Jacob Cortez will provide the usual numbers.
Yeah.
20, 15. Ang question doon, sino na yung mga kasunod? Kasi pag tinignan mo sa kanila, it's him and Andrada. Yeah. And then the next one, medyo questionable na yung pangatlo, pang-apat, pang-lima hanggang dun sa supporting cast niya talaga. It's a matter of who's gonna support Jacob in today's ball game kasi kailangan nila talaga.
Especially in close-out minutes, in close-out quarters para dito sa San Beda Red Lions. In that particular matchup against the Mapua Cardinals, they just relied on their three-point shooting. Marami silang mintis doon, kaya nakakuha ang tsansa ang Mapua na makahabol at masungkit pa yung panalo dun sa laban na yan. Alright, this should be good mga kapuso. Again, a heavyweight clash here in the second round. Speaking of heavyweights, tingnan natin ang ating featured matchup.
Both of these guys
solid
are
picks,
solid picks, solid 4 guys. So pwede maging 5 itong dalawang to, pero you look at their numbers. Ahead lang ng konti itong si Will sa points, pero pag tiningnan mo siya, halos balansyado. Ito ang kagandahan kasi dito sa St. Benilde, madaming supporting cast, si Will tsaka si Oxon eh. Pagdating dito, it's only Andrada dito sa mga bidista. So ngayon, yun ang challenge ko naman sa kanila. To have some other guys to contribute para makapag-relax si Jake a little bit, hindi maubos pagdating ng dulo. May still have something in there sa tangke niya.
Okay. Starters for both teams. Simulan natin dito sa Benilde Blazers, going with Carlos, Oxon, Harke, Kozum, and Turco. So same with what he used, Coach Charles too, in that game against San Sebastian. On the other side, it's Peter Alfaro, James Payos, Clifford Hopia, Yukien, Andrada. At nandyan din, etong si Jacob Cortez coming off again a career performance. Last time out against Mapua, referees natin, Jonard Garcia, international referee. Glenn Cornelio, international referee. Jemar Taliedo, national referee. With crew chief Jonard Garcia leading the way. Mga kapuso, it is San Beda versus Benilde. Round 2 in your NCAA season 99, November 15. On a Wednesday afternoon. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Live once again on GTV, live streaming everywhere via NCAA Philippines, GMA Sports PH. Martin Javier alongside Big Boga here in the broadcast with our both side reporters, Fatima Reyes and Julia Ong. Ito, tatanawin natin dito, Big Bo, yung simula ng magkabi ng panic natin because obviously, San Beda is now facing a much different Benilde team from what they saw in the first round. As we take a look at that jumper from Yukien Andrada.
Ayun naman. Yun yung ano doon. Kasi in the previous one, they were like in control of the game. 29-9 in the first quarter. All throughout the game, naghahabol na itong Benilde. Dito medyo maganda na naman ang pinapakita nito San Beda.
Yukien all day, 2 buckets right away put in by Yukien Andrada. Same start for the San Beda Red Lions. On fire right from the get-go. Let's see how Benilde though will counter. Oxon dribbled that one on his foot. Okay, inside, wala. Payosing secures the rebound.
Medyo maganda ang pinapakita ng depensa nito mga taga San Beda dito sa ball game natin at the start of this first quarter. And then, as you can see, they were really patient on their offense. Hinahanap nila kung sino yung libre talaga. They will go for some ball screens and then they will look for a free guy.
San Beda went off to a 19-3 start in their first round encounter. And here comes the Benilde Blazers. Let's see how they will respond here. They haven't scored a basket so far. With almost a minute and a half gone. Oxon falling down. Stolen away by Payosing. Here come the Red Lions. I mean, let's take this opportunity to go courtside. Let's go first to Benilde. Here is an update. And first report mula kay Fatima Reyes. Fatima, go ahead.
Martin, parang binigyan ni Coach Charles yun ng panibagong ibig sabihin ang salitang CSC at ito nga ang nagiging susi sa magandang tinatakbo nila ngayong second round. C for challenging his players to play better. S naman for the sense of urgency as they are fighting to secure their Final Four spot. And B for bravery in owning their roles with the 3 words: challenge, sense of urgency, and bravery inside the court. Martin and Bo, let's see how the Blazers will utilize this as they face the hungry Red Lions.
Maraming salamat, Fatima. Ano mo, pwede nilang ilagay yan sa isang tarpaulin, ano? Bagong ibig sabihin ng CSB.
Para pagka nakikita nito mga player ni Coach Charles, ayun na ibig sabihin ng bagong ibig sabihin ng CSB para kay Coach Charles.
Paganahan sila.
Oo.
Ayun. But again, Benilde, they've been showing that, especially here in their last 7 games. Diba?
Hindi naman sila magkakaroon ng magandang run sa second round kung hindi sila na-challenge ng kanilang coach di ba? Kumbaga masama ang pinakita sa first round, sa first elimination round natin, pero pagdating nung second round, parang katulad nung perpetual. They were like naandun sila nagsusunod-sunod yung panalo nila, kaya lang talagang mabigat talunin ng Mapua.
Mabigat. We thought it would be a close game early on, pero natambakan ng Mapua ito perpetual in our first game today. Alright, first 2 points for Benilde off the free throw line. Galing kay Will Gozum. Amparo. Going to Yukien. Straight away 3 in and out. There's a foul underneath though against the Benilde Blazers. Now, let's use this time to go courtside once again. Ito naman, bisitahin natin kung anong kwento at pakinggan natin kung anong kwento mula sa San Beda Red Lions. Nandito si Julia Ong.
Thank you, Martin. San Beda Red Lions are tight road ahead of the Final Four. Kaya do we expect natin na every game will be treated as their last. Parang kay Coach Yuri Escuenta, hindi na sila nagdudwell sa mga talo nila dahil dito sa NCAA. Tuloy-tuloy ang laro. At ang pagdamdam dito ay hindi maaari in their last game against the Mapua Cardinals. Bukod sa sarili nila, turnovers din ang naging kalaban nila. At Martin and Bo, one last crucial rebound din daw ang tumapon sa kanila. Kaya naman ngayong laro, walang makakampante. Aalagaan ang bola at rebounding ang lalong pagtitibayan. Ayun lang, balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Julia. Well, they certainly have the capability of doing that. Yun nga lang talaga pagdating ng endgame. As we take a look at the red-hot start here by Yuki Andrada. First jumper of the game off a mid-range shot. Ito naman, 3 puntos. Yung pangatlo, sa kanto na pumunta, a contested 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Yuki Andrada. Pero San Beda has shown that capability. Madalas tinatambakan nila kahit yung mga malalakas sa teams natin. Pero minsan talaga pagdating sa fourth quarter, nagkakaproblema sila.
Oo, yun yung nagiging problema nila. Pagdating ng second half, medyo, alam mo yung, hindi naman nabablanko eh. Parang alam mo yung may takip yung butas minsan. And ito, pinakitaan tayo ni Clifford Hopia kanina, mintes. Pero ngayon, sinurbol niya na yon. And 10-2 para sa ating ball game.
Balik sa ating laban. Smile ka muna tayo. Siyempre, mainit yung laban natin. Kailangan po. Meron tayong mga breather dito sa laban natin. Smiling faces in a good-sized crowd on a Wednesday afternoon dito sa Villaoil Eco Oil Center. Maraming salamat po for attending. We got beautiful faces from both sides. San Beda at Benilde. Nandito ngayon, Big Bo.
As we expected. Papunta na tayo sa dulo nung elimination rounds natin.
Yeah.
Talagang yung suporta ng mga school, alumni, or mga parents itong mga batang to, talagang pupunta na rito dahil nga very crucial ito para sa kanila.
Eto, kita mo, may mga naka-lanyard at syempre naka-Red Lion shirt dito. Ayan, may mga naka-clapper pa. Thank you. Thank you po sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon on television at LiveStream, GMA Sports PH, NCAA Philippines, whatever you guys are doing right now. Thank you for keeping us in the background. Kung di man kami nasa background, salamat po sa pagtutok ninyo. This is sure to be intense. This is another fast start for San Beda, duplicating almost the exact same start they had in their first round encounter.
Yun na nga. Tinignan mo ngayon, they are on 10-2 in this early stage of the first quarter. And alam mo yung parang hindi sila nagmamadali eh. Iniintay nila, nag-aanap talaga sila kung sino yung libre. Eto na naman.
And that's what you want to see if you're a San Beda Red Lion fan. Kasi against Mapua, they fell in love with the three-point shot. Pretty much the entire fourth quarter. They rarely activated their big men. Dito, kumbaga pantay.
Pasundot-sundot eh. Actually, ang tumira nga lang ng 3 points si Andrada lang. Which is okay lang din. Kasi nga, yung naging resulta nung kay Andrada, positive. 2 3 points agad yun, tsaka isang pull-up. And then, pagdating naman ngayon dito, ang ginagawa naman ito ni Jacob, parang nagpa-facilitate muna siya. Ini-involve niya lahat ng kasama niya.
Because he is a marked man, so talagang makaka-attract siya ng depensa. Alex Becerra at the line.
Expected mo na yun kapag ikaw si Jacob. Kumbaga, every single game, matik yun, may double sa'yo. Kung hindi pa kayanin ng dalawa, it's either pwede ka pang triple team, di ba?
And he's used to that. He's used to being the guy already for San Beda. Meantime, here's Benilde. They only scored 2 points. Muntik maagaw. Nakuha ulit ni Naibe. Goes zoom by the baseline. It's good. All 4 points of of Benilde from Will Gozo.
Ayun naman. Maganda rin ang simula nito ni Will and kailangan si Will dito.
Yeah.
Hindi kailangan na mawala sa focus si Will dito. Kailangan ang contribution ni Will, both on offense and on defense. Kasi alam mo kung ano yung kayang gawin ni Will on offense. Yeah. And yung effect niya sa mga kasama niya. Kapag ka maganda nilaro ni Will, parang hinahatak pataas lahat
Yeah. Nabubuhayan. Again, no coincidence that Benilde is winning this much with Will back in his MVP form.
Oo, kasi in the first round, hinahanap natin siya. And as you can see on the drive with Robbie Naibe, kanina 10-2 ito, ngayon 10-6 na.
The first round, Robbie Naibe was actually the one, but he's one of the players leading the way for Benilde.
Oh, it's him and si Prince Carlos.
Carlos
Si Oxon.
din.
Sila yung sa first round.
Uy,
Pagdating dito sa second round of elimination natin, it's Will Gozo time na.
itong big man ng San Beda.
Uy!
Talking the looks. Eto, San Beda able to dodge a bullet of an errant pass. Will Gozo in the meantime scoring underneath right here. And then Robbie Naive following it up. Showing us a bit of time right there to bank it home. 6-10 ang ating talangan dito. This is 4 straight points for Benilde. Eman Tagle. Ooh, the drop off. Hindi umabot kay Viser. Here's Sanko. Leaving it for Naive. Tapos, binibiyon ni Robbie Naive. Marcos to Gozo. Will. Oh, too strong. He got it back.
Ayun naman.
And he puts it in.
6 points para kay Will Gozo dito sa first quarter natin. Medyo maganda ang music ni Will Gozo.
Alitan lang tayo ng run dito. It's now Benilde's turn to go on a blitz.
Rookie siya, pero during the crucial moments of the game, meron siyang playing time.
Ito na, si Jomel Puno para sa
Bolahan! How are you? Are you fine? Like a pine tree, pineapple? No? Anyway, you played for University of Fraser Valley in Canada.
Kanina, smile cam tayo. Ngayon naman, fan cam ang puntahan natin. Samantalahin natin yung rami ng estudyante natin sa loob ng ating venue. Both teams very well represented here. Both institutions very well represented. San Beda and Benilde watching. Hindi naman nag-cut. Legal to. Ayan, nanood ngayon.
Nagpaalam sa mga professor nila itong mga batang to.
Baka may ano pa to ha? May dagdag din na grade.
Oo.
Meron.
Hindi mo rin alam.
Pwede. Yung mga naka-shirt, yung mga naka-official shirt baka. Thank you so much for watching. Again, the Benilde Blazers 6-0 run after the timeout, and they're showing the effort here in the first frame. Makoy Marcos got it back. Gozo missed it initially, got his own, and he put it back in. 6-0 run. Ito si Nigel Gonzalez, kakapasok lang para sa San Beda. Again, the bigs of the Red Lions just couldn't finish from close range. Viser, inilapit. Andrade, the shortstop, wala.
Nabitaw mo ni Andrade yun. Pero pwede nang itira ni Bissell. Kaya lang, yung unselfishness ng bata, medyo nag-cause ng hindi maganda para sa kanila.
Here's Robin Ivey, a chance to tie it up right here. Oxon. Ivey, lalapit. Robbie, fakes two defenders.
Ganda
Just
naman
couldn't
yung
make the
shot
shot.
pick na yun.
Yeah.
Hindi lang na-finish ni Robin Naive.
Again, San Beda, medyo napako na dito sa 10 points. Viser, that's not his game. Puno now, Igiscarte, Jomel Puno, back to the baseline, dangerous pass, nasa ni Andrada, but ultimately stolen by Benilde. What an effort from Makoy Marcos. Ito si Gozo. Gozo! No!
Sorry, miss. Para kay Phil Gosong doon, ang nanalangin na may laglag eh.
Oh man.
Ito yung sa tingin ko yung problema ng San Beda.
Na.
Pagka after ni Jacob, sino na ang pupuntahan nila on offense. Medyo dito, hindi nila alam kung saan sila pupunta eh.
Nangangapa, ano?
Oo, di ba? After that 8 point by Andrada, syempre nag-adjust na itong Benilde Andrada. Medyo hinigpitan yung depensa. Yung question doon, sino na ang mag-i-step up para dito sa mga sa mga bidista?
They've had at least 3 attempts from close range mula sa mga big men nila na medyo nagpanic yung big guys nila, Big Bo. Here's Benilde. Naive. On top, guarded by the rookie point guarded Nigel Gonzalez. Here's the penetration. Carlos Hangtime, wala. Ito na si Emmett Tagle. Tagle to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will attack. He is fouled by Corteza. So that's a bump by Mickey Corteza on a driving Nigel Gonzalez.
Good hard drive by Nigel Gonzalez. Medyo napalakas lang yung tulak ni Corteza doon.
Gonzalez off the inbound. He
Ayun
knocks
naman.
down the 3. First basket for Nigel Gonzalez.
Gahanap tayo ng supporting cast. Pwede itong si Nigel Gonzalez ang maging isa sa mga ganon.
Pwede.
Diba?
Kasi kaya niya rin mag-breakdown ng depensa eh. Not just shoot it from the outside. Oh, Naive.
And ang ano pa dito kay Nigel Gonzalez, he has a strong upper body na kapag ka umatake, pagka dumiin, hindi mo matitinag basta-basta eh. Pagka kahit banggain mo siya, compose pa rin siya eh. Dahil nga kaya nang gamitin yung katawan niya.
Nakita natin yan, Big Bo, nung juniors pa lang sa Mapua.
Kita mo, halos siya yung nagdadala ng Mapua nung nasa junior siya eh.
Angat na angat yung laro niya sa high school. Sanko, it's the back iron on the 3. Rebound is secured by Dami Contapay, who checked in a few moments ago. Nigel Gonzalez now will set the table for the Red Lions. Go to Dami here. Giselle providing the screen for Puno. He catches the ball. Nigel on the right hand. Contapay pulling the trigger. No go. And a rebound ending up with Sanko.
Box out para kay Cortez on that one. Muntik na makuha ni Viserio pero nilabanan niya. And napunta sa kanila yung bola.
Maganda yung depensa rin ng St. Benilde sa 3-point range, no?
Kasi alam nila nakashoot na eh. And Contapay has that. So kailangan mo talaga siyang depensahan.
This is gonna be a foul on the Red Lions. And we've seen it in the past. Kapag nagsusunod-sunod makashoot itong San Beda Red Lions.
May tendency
Magtuloy-tuloy.
Magtuloy-tuloy. Kasi syempre yung, kumbaga, pag magandang sinimula mo, yung kumpiyansa mo, naandun na. Naandun na. Hindi katulad nung masimulan ka ng 4-5 minutes. Eh syempre mag-isip ka na. Kung ikaw yung kaya pa tayo minutes, atakin mo na. Which is,
mag-iiba ka na ng plano.
Possible din naman. Kasi nga, in the previous games nila, nag-i-enjoy sila sa labas eh. Nakakalimutan nila na if they have a driving lane, pwede nilang counterin naman yun. Hindi lang puro sa labas.
So I'm pretty sure they already learned their lesson, especially in that bitter loss against Mapua. You take a look at Corteza. They had 2 free throws right there. The tally is 10-13. San Beda has pretty much led most of the first quarter with 1:19 remaining. Benilde no field goals in the last 3 minutes. Andrada rather. Too strong on the 3-point attempt. But we have a whistle. This is going against Mark Sanko.
Talagang hinahanap nila on offense itong si Andrade kasi nga siya yung mainit kanina, maganda yung panimula niya and they were doing something for him to get free.
Yeah. Lukian with 8 points to start this game. 2 tres, isang mid-range jumper. Ito si Dami Contapay because Benilde is already in the penalty. So bonus free throws para dito kay Dami Contapay. Of course, Contapay nagmula sa San Sebastian High School, a highly recruited big man of that high school program. Dahil malaki to, 6'6" to si Dami Contapay. And he's shown us yung the NCAA na kaya niyang i-expand yung laro niya from being just a conventional big, he now has a reliable three-point shot.
Oo, kasi para pag tinignan mo siya, alam mo yung mga typical big na poste-poste lang, screen lang, pero siya hindi eh. He has the range sa labas, and he can also drive. And ito, pinakitaan naman tayo ni Cortez on one side with that.
Yeah, speaking of big men who has versatility when it comes to offense, that's Mickey Corteza floating it up and in, and Benilde has moved closer.
Ito nga si Corteza undersized big pa to
6'4". 6'3", 6'4". Itong si Mickey Corteza. That's a travel on Dami Contapay. Ang bumantay doon si Corteza.
Oo, kasi they think they have an advantage with Contapay against Corteza. So, dinala nila doon sa poste. Kaya lang, medyo maganda yung scheme nung Benilde pagdating sa poste, and traveling itong si Dami Contapay.
So, Benilde has never led dito sa ating first quarter. This could be their first lead. Carlos attacks. What a hop for Prince Carlos.
Ayun na nga. Narinig ka ni Prince Carlos. Hindi pa kami lumalamang. Eto na nga.
Yeah, they're in front for the first time here. 14-13. Burado yung double-digit lead kanina. Itong San Beda. And San Beda could not manufacture a shot. And that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action. It's a 1-point lead. Benilde overtaking in their last play. They lead at 14-13 going into the second. Welcome back to the show. You guys are still watching Game On inside of Phil-Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. And now we are three right here on the table introducing, of course, my companions for today, my compadres today. Unahin muna natin, partner ko kanina sa ating coverage, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
I'm back in my proper seat. Mas yung paborito ko upuan yung gilid.
Sa may end talaga, no? Okay, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio will help us. Welcome back to NCAA Season 99 on GTV, NCAA Philippines, and GMA Sports PH supporters. The red and white camp. On the other side, green and white naman. Yan po ang magkalaban dito sa ating second game today. Both teams still in the Final Four race. The Blazers trying to solidify their position. And the Blazers still have a chance on, securing a twice-to-beat advantage. At this point, yun yung kailangan hinahabol pa nila. But they gotta take care of business here first against the Red Lions. Buong tropa na dito. Fans of San Beda and Benilde. Alright, 14-13. We started, Big Bo, 10-2 run mula sa San Beda Red Lions. After that, it was all Benilde.
Oo, until dito sa end of the first quarter natin. Kanina sinasabi mo na hindi pa lumalamang ang Benilde, pero on that last attack by Prince Carlos, lumamang na sila ng isa.
It was a 10-2 run countered by a 12-3 run by the Benilde Blazers to end the first quarter. And again, ito yung nagiging problema ng San Beda Red Lions. Just unable to sustain. Nagiging dry yung opensa nila matapos yung mainit nilang mga simula.
Yun yung nagiging questionable sa kanila. Kung kanino sila pupunta kapag nawala si Andrada and itong si Jacob Cortez. Kanina sinubukan nilang pumunta kay Dami Contapay sa poste, pero maganda yung scheme ng Benilde dun and nag-commit ng traveling itong si Contapay. Ito na naman si Prince Carlos.
Carlos dropping it in. Sanko floats it up and puts it in. So Benilde with a 3-point lead. They're shooting it much better from the field, 37.5%. Itong San Beda, medyo inalat, 27.8%. Just 5 out of 18 from the field. Cortez. That's a dangerous pass.
Na yun, yeah. Alam nilang, kumbaga, ang nitong Benilde, they will try to scheme yung ball screen nila dito, and then they will anticipate yung mga cross pass na ganun.
Lalo itong Blazers. You
Kasi
can't
doon
do
din
it against
nakashoot si,
them.
doon din
Oo.
nakashoot si Andrade sa
Andrada.
side na yun. Andrada pala sa side na yun kanina.
That's right. Jacob Cortez, by the way, hasn't scored in this game. Ito na siya. Uy, he fell down. Slip. Andrada lets it fly.
Ayun naman.
And it connects on the three-pointer.
Kung sino ang mainit ang kamay, doon tayo pumunta. Pero actually kanina, papunta na dapat kay Jacob Cortez yun, pero nadulas.
11 points for Yuki Andrada. First guy in double figures today. Jumper is good for Kahukong. So Benilde just countering everything that San Beda throws at them. Alright, puntahan natin ngayon. Teka lang, nabitawan ni Payosing. Ito ang Benilde. Didiskarte si Kahukong. Cortez now. They go back to Josh. Oxon almost fell down. Oxon will choose to spin, will choose to create his own shot, and he gets fouled. He shoots two in a bit. Let's go to Benilde's side. Here is an update. Wala naman kay Fatima Reyes. Fatima.
Martin, alam niyo ba ang sabi sa akin ni Will Gozum kanina, ayaw na daw nila maging typical na bida kung saan nagpapabagbog sa una at re-rest back lang kung kailan nasa dulo na. Ngayon daw, nakaharap nila ang Red Lions, bet-bet nila ang motibasyon na makabawi at masigurado ang pwesto nila sa Final Four. Paalala nga ni Coach Charles Yu sa huddle na hindi sila nandito para magpatalo ulit sa San Beda, kaya gawin daw nila ang trabaho nila. Ngayon, Martin, at voting na natin kung paano pa bibida ang Blazers para ipakita na hindi na sila magpapaapi pa. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Fatima. Kanina medyo nagpabugbog sila nung simula.
Oo, pero nakabalik agad eh.
Nakabalik agad.
Kumbaga,
Hindi na hinayaan.
Oo, kumbaga nagpa-jab, biglang kumounter ng left hook agad itong mga taga Benilde. Diba? Pero kasi yun naman yung nangyari sa kanila in the previous meeting eh. 29-9 in the first quarter. And then you were trailing all throughout the game. Eh, may hirapan ka nga talaga. Pero kanina medyo nagkakaroon eh. Pero naagapan nila agad. Nakakounteran nila agad.
Again, Benilde overcoming that huge start of San Beda. Payosing, balik na sa ating laban. Alongside Hopia, Andrada, Alfaro, and Cortez. So the starting unit. Ito ni Coach Yuri Escueta, all back on the floor. They swing it to the right flank. Cortez from the corner. Too strong. Hopia gets the rebound. Hopia gets the whistle on Oxon as we go this time to San Beda side. Naghihintay sa atin si Julia Ong. Julia.
Martin, alam ng San Beda Red Lions na mabigat ang laban na hinaharap nila ngayon. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Yuri ay kaya. Kaya kung makikita natin yung aggressiveness na meron ang Red Lions, ito daw ay dahil sa tiwala na binibigay ni Coach Yuri sa kanila. Nabanggit nga sa akin ni Jacob Cortez na alam ni Coach Yuri na kaya daw nila as a team. Kailangan lang dumikit sa sistema at magtiwala sa isa't isa. All for now, Martin and Bo.
Maraming salamat, Julia. Well, he's always been like that. Talking about Coach Yuri Escueta, he's been a player's coach ever since, he got the position as the head coach for San Beda. Grabe yung tiwala, at least ng mga remaining players niya sa kanya. Pero kailangan niya i-remind yung San Beda, lalong-lalo na sa free throw shooting, Big Bo.
Oo,
0 out of 6.
na. And most of the guys na nagmimintis ay yung mga bigs niya.
Yeah.
Kanina si Kuntapay, ngayon naman si Hopia. And they should, ganda, basang-basa ni Oxon yung pasa ni Jacob niya yun.
Spin play, Carlos, no. Cortez, wala yung put back. Ends up with Buka Hukom. Off to the right. And Hopia secures. 19-16 still. In this tightly contested game. Peter Alfaro, their captain, is on top. Jacob still held scoreless. Alfaro. 4 to shoot. Payosing attacks and scores.
Nakakita ng konting puwang itong si Payosing, hindi nag-settle on a jumper. Talagang dinire-diretso niya yun sa driving lane dun sa baseline.
And we know he's capable of that. Itong ultra-athletic na si James Payosing. He's got a slashing ability as well. Carlos. Now calling the shots. They go to Oxon. Step back. 3. No. Payosing skies for the board.
Grabe yung talong ng Payosing doon. Dalawa sila ni Puno eh. Parehong, ito yung dalawang athletic dito sa NCAA eh.
Ay leapers.
Oo.
1918. Yukien pick and pop. Got
Ayun
it!
naman!
Yukien stays hot in the first half. He's got 14. And more importantly, he gives the lead back to San Beda, 21-19.
Marcos coming in for the Blazers.
Mga kapuso, we're back inside of Philoil Electoral Center in San Juan City, continuing our coverage of the NCAA Season 99 New Year. Balik sa ating laban. Hatikam naman tayo. Siyempre, yung mga producer natin at director, Eagle Eyes yan. sa daming tao ngayon sa Philoil, magaling pa rin mag-zoom in yan.
Oo.
Diba?
Nasasala pa nila eh.
Oo.
Ang dami ng tao eh. Salang-salaan itong mga cameraman natin dito eh. Oh.
Yeah, pero syempre, we got some beautiful faces dito sa laban natin, nanonood.
Ang kagandahan dito sa mga nanonood sa atin, pag nga napupo sa camera, hindi nagtatago.
Oo.
So, ibig sabihin, nagpaalam to mga to.
Yan. Kumpiyansa, nandito sila.
Oo.
Di ba?
Ata mo, nag-i-smile pa eh.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Live at the Philoil
diba?
Electoral Center. At i-expect natin na mas marami pang manonood in the coming days kasi napunta na tayo sa pagtatapos ng ating elimination round. Okay, ito naman. Again, supporters of the players. Iba dito, kapag-anak, kaibigan ng mga manlalaro natin. I think we're gonna point out, as we take a look at Kahukom here, sidesteps. Just forced that one up, but able to fish a foul on Clifford Hopia. Our three-point shooting. Ito yung atake kanina ni James Payosing after the shot earlier, and then Yukien Andrada, 14 points in the first half for Yukien. So three-point shooting natin, Benilde 0 out of 2. Yukien Andrada alone is 4 out of 8.
Ayun yung big development dito sa atin. kung mga nakaraang laro is na-in-love sila sa labas, eto si Yukien medyo may lisensya. Dahil nga maganda ang bitaw ni Yukien dito sa ball game natin.
And that's very important, especially in this game, Big Bo, as Kahukom nails both free throws. Dahil yung shooting na yan ni Yukien will open up a lot of things for the Red Lions.
Oo, kasi syempre pag siya na-involve in a ball screen, including him and Jacob, syempre mag-iisip na ngayon yung defender kung ano ba, magpo-fully commit ba tayo kay Jacob, iiwan natin si Andrada sa labas, or we're gonna switch it and then let's contain Andrada. Yun yung magiging ano sa mga game plan ng ating mga coaches. Ito yung atake ni Puno kanina.
Michael Mara ang tinawagan ng foul. Michael Mara, by the way, again, coming off a career game. 12 points against San Sebastian. Ano po muna siya dito ni Coach Charles. A shaky start for him. Earlier was only our second deadlock of the game. 21 all. Jomel Puno, the Phil Canadian rookie netong San Beda Red Lions, introduced himself to the NCAA midway through season 99 when he had 3 straight double-doubles. And he nails both.
Ito, binalik na ni Coach Charles itong si Will Gosum sa ball game natin. Medyo matagal nagpahinga si Will doon
After scoring 6 points ng ating first quarter, ito siya, pumuposisyon. At foul na tinawag dito kay Payosing.
Talagang dinidikitan nila itong si Will Gosum. Hindi, walang easy position para kay Will. Ayun naman.
Inaabot dito sa may leeg si James Payosing.
Medyo may konting pagmamahalan yung dalawa dun sa positioning.
Jomel Puno, by the way, is the leading rebounder in the league. 9.3 rebounds per game. Ito si Gozum. Hook will not drop. Here's Payosing now. Red Lions have a chance to extend their lead. Almost halfway gone here in the second frame. Alfaro sending it out. Payosing post the trigger. No go. And
Line
Robin
para
Ives
dun
secures.
sa attempt ni Payosing, medyo mahina lang.
So Robin Ives now will survey the floor. Anong diskarte dito ni Naive? They're looking for Will against a smaller defender at the post. He kicks it out. Naive staying patient. Step back three.
Ayun naman. After 0 out of 2 sa 3, eto si Robin Ivey. Lagyan natin ng marka yan.
Yeah.
Yung 3-point field goals namin.
His second basket of the game, and Benilde is back in front. Alfaro. Jacob will back down. Fouled by Kahukom.
The usual type of Jacob Cortez. Ito yung poste ni Will kanina. Nahanap si Robin Ivey. Shot fake, one dribble. Setup na setup.
Yeah.
Para kay Robin Ivey.
All day for Naive. 5 points for him. Meantime, Jacob Cortez again.
Pumupost up eh.
Pumapost up.
Guardian pumupost up eh. Ayun naman, ganda nung shot pick ni Andrada kay Will Gozum doon.
Yukien Andrada. Tawagin na natin yung knockout play.
Oo. And credit that pass to Jacob Cortez. Dahil hindi naman magiging successful yung kung hindi niya pinagtiwalaan si Andrada doon sa pasang yun.
It's been the Yukien Andrada show for San Beda. Gozum on the roll.
Ayun naman yung magiging problema nitong mga taga San Beda dahil Will is being guarded by Payosing. And then they can take advantage of that one. And ang lalaki nitong Benilde na to with Sanko. Ito naman si Jacob.
First basket of the game for Jacob Cortez. Lefty layup high off the glass. Let's check out this play. Cortez finding Andrada. Napakagat si Will.
Medyo nawala si Will doon. Ito naman yung atake ni Oxon. Finding
Si Gozum din yung bumawi.
Oo, binawian din. Ito naman yung atake ni Jacob Cortez. Balikan natin yung sinasabi natin kanina. Itong St. Benilde, tatlong bigs. Sanko, Gozum, and Corteza. Samantalang itong kanina, before pumasok itong si Biser, it's Payosing and Puno.
Pero
on the
ngayon,
3 and 4 spot. Pero pinasok na nila si Biser.
ang lalaki nung naglalaban sa frontline natin. Biser, Puno, and Andrada for San Beda as Alfaro misses. Nabanggit mo frontline ng Benilde, Corteza, Gozum,
and Sanko. Plus Oxon and Naive. Ito, susubok si Will sa labas. Wala.
That one rimmed out. Alfaro tracking it down. Jacob Cortez now. He has struggled here in the first half. He kicks it out. Pass is deflected and stolen. Oxon surveys. Oxon looking for the clear out. Turn around. Off the bank for Miguel Oxon. What a shot.
Pinaalis ni Oxon yung mga kasama niya doon to post up and he's successful.
Benilde is back in front. Lion and the leading scorer of San Beda in the last 2 seasons, James Kwekgutay, on to the next level of his career. JB Bahio also in attendance. Nandito yan, naglaro yan kagabi dito si JB, panalo sila. Tinalo sila Coach Randy, former Red Lion, now with the Benilde Blazers. Tamang-tama dito siya nanonood, Tony Inot. is also watching. He has spent the past 2 seasons with San Beda, has moved on with Justin Sanchez, along with this guy, Gab Cometa, to the Blazers side of things, to Taft. Ayan. Yan yung mga i-unveil next season netong Benilde. So you have Cometa, you have Sanchez, you have Tony Inot. Yan.
Tapos yung core pa nitong team na to ay talagang kakaiba na.
Minus Will kasi
hindi,
graduate na si Will.
Si Will lang ang mawawala. You still have Oxon, Naive.
Yeah.
Tapos tama mo yung
Naive, I think is graduate.
di ba?
Pero panigurado malakas yung lineup na yan. Fisher! Fumbling the reverse.
Ganda ng mga pasa ni Jacob eh. Hindi lang na-finish itong mga bigs ng San Beda.
Robbie.
Ayun naman.
That's a foul on the screen. Provided by Sanko.
Moving screen doon si Sanko on that dribble handoff to...
Let's see what happened. Yeah, it was on the handoff.
Ayun. Medyo nag-move ng konti. And inabot niya doon si Jacob.
Medyo in-approach niya si Jacob Cortez.
Hindi naman yung trabaho mo kapag big sky. And you have a guy like Oxon who needs to get free up para magkaroon ng shooting window.
Yeah, that's right. Benilde though still on top here. Eman Tagle, blow by, Drew dribbles and he drops it in from mid-range.
Dahil nga maganda ang tinitira nitong San Beda sa labas. Isang shot fake, 1-2 dribble pull-up, and ito na yung pang-walong lead change natin. Ganon kadikit itong larong to.
Uy,
yun na naman.
si Cortez. Another foul on the screen, this time called against Corteza. Let's check this one out. Eman Tagle, Kanda, pinagat muna si Oxon, lumapit. And the soft jumper is smooth for Eman Tagle. Second straight offensive foul against a Benilde big.
Pero yun nga, yun yung trabaho ng mga bigs to set a screen,
I'm sure
to get the shooters free. Kaya lang medyo, alam mo yung kagustuhan mong tamaan, medyo napapasobra.
Itong si Jacob Cortez a little bit shaken up after that play, so he heads to the bench first. Replaced by this guy, AJ Royo. Exploded a couple of games ago for San Beda, limited minutes. He's in the game for the first time. Tagle had to adjust, forced that one. Naive gets it. And he will wait.
Medyo pinilit ni Tagle yung offense nila doon on that possession.
And you see a lot of this for Benilde. Naive calling the shots. He finds Arshaga, the spin, and he scores!
Medyo nahuli si Hopia doon na patulog-tulog. Binigyan ng pasa nito ni Naive and hindi naman siya ipinahiya nito ni
Arshaga.
Ni Arshaga.
That's another price discovery for Coach Charles this season. Jesse Arshaga from LaSalle Green Hills. Short stab. Pull-up jumper will not work for Puno. Ito na Blazers with a chance to extend the lead and end our exchange of leads in this stretch. Kaya na pa tayo nagpapalitan. Naive now. Excellent job in setting the table. Now he shoots and he scores. 32-29. The Blazers are ahead by 3. And this ties their biggest of the game so far.
Illegal screen din doon si Andrada.
Si Yuki naman yung natawagan dito.
Kung kanina Sanko and Corteza, ngayon naman si Andrada. Ito yung atake ni Robby Naive. Ganda.
Robby Naive, swabbing lang. He's been facilitating a lot here in the first half.
Ayun Gumagalaw yung katawan
And that was Naive as well. Getting it done defensively.
And kanina pinag-usapan natin, ito na yung biggest lead ng St. Benilde at 3.
Chance ang dagdagan dito.
Biggest lead at 3.
Yeah, 3 points Kasi Beda kanina yung lamang
All the way. Nakakalamang isa.
Naive against Hopia. This is a mismatch. Quickness advantage for Naive. Oxon! No. Arsiaga tracks it down, gives it to Naive. Naive hang time. Naive doesn't score.
Good find para kay Robin Naive doon kay Oxon on the other side. Pero hindi pinalat.
And time expires after the first 2 quarters. It is the Blazers with a 3-point lead, 32-29. Coming up next during our halftime break. At pagbalik po natin, bulahan muna tayo. This time it is the Benilde edition with Papa Bear and Baby Bear, Benji and Andre Paras. Yan po ang hatid natin sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 99.
Rookie siya, pero during the crucial moments of the game, meron siyang playing time.
Ito na, si Jamel Puno para sa
Bolahan!
How are you? Are you fine? Like a pine tree, pineapple? No? Anyway, you played for University of Fraser Valley in Canada. Okay. Most of the players here, they wanted to play abroad. And yours is different. Why did you choose to play here?
Well, honestly, in Canada, basketball, Filipino take basketball really big there. There's a big community. Ever since I was young, I started playing when I was 4. Everybody always wanted me to go represent back home. Especially they said I was gifted with a height. So.
Oras na naman para sa kwentuhan at kulitan. Ito ang Bolahan!
Sino dito ngayon ang pwede maging model? Uy,
para sa akin, si Santo eh.
parusa ka talaga. Okay.
Unang-una, magandang lalaki.
Ayan. Namumula!
Ang laki niya. Yung katawan, macho. Yun talaga.
Asset.
May sense yung sinabi ni Will.
Yes. Agree ako dyan, Jim. Ang kante.
May dahil dyan, may parusa pa rin.
So, nagagalit sa katabing player, pero sinakta nila ang galit.
Pwede. Yung side mo ano naman? Point guard si Pre, di ba? So, siya yung nagdi-distribute ng bola, of course. Game on the line. Sino sa teammate mo ngayon ang di mo papasahan?
Ako, mahirap yan.
Yun lang.
Siguro si Mark din.
Si Mark.
Kasi si Mark, pagpapasa ko sa kanya, ipapasa niya ulit eh. Sabi niya, hindi eh. Sa tirahin na dapat.
Ako din si Mark kasi sa inside namin, hindi din tumitira yan.
Dahil dyan, please, may parang sa mukha. Ganun pa rin. Wala tayo susundin. Nakigagawin ito. Yeah, sige. Umirit ng matinding pick-up line. Ay!
Sige, since basketball players kami.
Yeah.
Bola ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi hindi kita kaya bitawan.
Mark, sino ang pinaka seryoso?
Para sa akin po si Migs.
Okay.
Kobe mentality po talaga. Tapos pag sa training talagang pinupush po yung sarili tsaka yung team.
Kahit na natutulog talaga tahimik.
Bakit naman mag-iingay tulog?
Feel ko naman ako kasi yung passion ko sa game, nilalabas ko talaga kahit sa practice.
Dahil dyan may parusa ka pa rin.
Walang nasunod.
Nagpapakaawa kay Prof na ipasa kasi na 0.1 lang naman ang kulang sa grade para pumasa. Chef, basa niyo na po ako. Pag nakapasok po kami sa Final Four, sana mapasa niyo po.
Ngayon, ikaw nang masusunod. Okay. Sino sa teammate mo ang ibabangko mo?
Pag team captain, syempre
Pero si Will.
Wait, teka lang. Bakit sa lahat? Bakit si Will?
Si Will.
Sa akin naman,
Mas effective si Will pag coming off the bench.
Acting, okay. So basically ito, the team will suggest a scenario for you. Ikaw?
Yeah, champion tayo. Sobrang sayo ko. Naluluwa-luwa.
Ay, maganda yun. Okay, ito Sige. Ikaw. For Mix, sino dito sa team nyo ang laging may baon na jokes? Funny man or corny? Lagi may joke.
Feel ko si Will.
Funny guy.
Minsan may banat yan kahit sobrang aga ng practice. Parang may in-acting lang siya na nakakatawa.
Ito, dahil kay Mix. May parusa pa rin si Mix.
Dance.
Uy, dance!
Yan ang gusto ko Dan. First time natin makikita yung pinaka-seryoso sa amin.
Yay!
First time nyo nakita tumawa.
So first off, gusto ko magbatiin and mag-thank you sa Benilde community for continuing to support us in our games. Hopefully, manood pa rin kayo ng games namin until the end ng season. And I would also like to keep our team managers, especially Boss Frank Lau, thank you po for supporting.
Kwentuhan at kulitan, ito ang Bolahan!
Welcome back to the show. You guys are still watching Game On inside of Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. And now we are three right here on the table introducing, of course, my companions for today, my compadres today. Unahin muna natin, partner ko kanina sa ating coverage, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
I'm back in my proper seat. Mas yung paborito ko upuan yung gilid.
Sa may end talaga, no? Okay, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio will help us out. At the half, it is the Benilde Blazers with a 3-point lead, 32-29 against the San Beda Red Lions today. Welcome to our second game. Once again, if you guys just tuned in, my name is Martin Javier alongside former NCAA champion and NCAA legend Big Bo Belga here in the coverage, bringing you Benilde versus San Beda. First half natin, nakita natin, parehong teams nagra-run. It was an exchange of leads in the second quarter, pero Benilde ang abante sa halftime.
And that's as we expected. Yeah. Kumbaga, walang blowout na mangyayari dito sa ball game na to dahil nga nasa second round na tayo. Both teams need the win for them to have a shot doon sa Final Four kaya dikit tayo. Okay? Kanina pa nga sinasabi, biggest lead ng Benilde at 3. Biggest na yun ha, 3.
Correct.
Pero pag tinignan mo ito yung field goals nila. 12 for Benilde, 11 hindi nagkakalayo eh. Dito medyo nagkaroon ng distansya itong San Beda sa 3 points. 5 out of 12 because of Andrada. Itong na to. Pero pagdating naman dito sa bench points natin, ito yung question natin kanina eh. Kung sino yung tutulong dito kay Andrada at saka kay Jacob pagdating sa bench. 19-7. And doon talaga magmamatter eh. Kasi after ng 16 points ni Andrada, ang kasunod 3
points
and 2. Samantalang dito sa St. Benilde, 8 and 7 for Gosum and Daibe. And then si Cortesa with 4. And then after that, it's Kahukum with 4. And then Oxon with 3. Hindi pa umiinit yung dalawang natin eh. Buwardiya natin na si Cortez and itong si Oxon eh. Medyo laylo pa dito sa first half natin eh. Pero syempre, we will expect them to be a little bit more sa on offense nila. Kasi kailangan sila.
16 points for Yuki and Andrada. And you saw earlier, San Beda 5 out of 12 from 3-point country. 4 ng 3 puntos na yon nanggaling dito kay Yuki and Andrada. So, understandably, he will be, he will have the upper hand in our featured matchup, at least so far against Will Gosum, doubling up in scoring. But Will, dahil na rin yan sa pantay-pantay na scoring nila, 8 points pa rin naman. That's, a team high already for this game.
After that hot start by Will, medyo inupo siya ni Coach Charles John. Medyo, alam mo yun, naglamig ng konti. Pero still, Will is Gosum.
Yeah.
Alam mo kung anong kapasidad niya when it comes on their offense and on defense. Talagang ipapakita niya kung ano yung kaya niyang gawin.
Tama tayo ng pinili sa ating featured matchup kasi silang dalawa talaga yung umi-score dito sa ating laban. But again, you mentioned that we are still not seeing Jacob Cortez who only has 2 points in the game.
2 points pa lang. Hindi, maganda rin kasi ang pinapakitang scheme nitong St. Benilde kay Jacob na talagang hindi nila nilulubayan. Coming off a ball screen, talagang hard show. Kumbaga, ang mentality nitong CSB, talunin na tayo nung iba, wag si Jacob.
That's right.
Yun ang tingin kong mentality nitong CSB.
Taking away, of course, Jacob Cortez. Alright, ito yung mga magsisimula sa ating second half. Slight change for Coach Charles. Instead of Zenric Arque, he opts with Makoy Marcos on the other side para naman dito kay Coach Yuri Escueta. Ito, pareho ang nagsimula o ang magsisimula sa kanya dito sa ating third quarter. This is the second round encounter between Benilde and San Beda. 8-6 versus 10-5. Benilde with a hold of that number 3 spot. San Beda, they need all the wins that they can get from here on out. It's a close game. Again, more than half of San Beda's points just coming from one guy in Yuken Adrada. 16 of the 29 is from Yuken.
Lamang pa nga sa half
Oo nga
16 tapos the rest of the guys are 13 lang. Diba? And yun yung kumbaga nagiging questionable dito sa San Beda in this second round. Kaya din sila medyo, alam mo yun, nag-i-struggle. Kasi nga, after those two guys, Cortez and Andrada, doon na. Tatanungin mo na yung sarili mo ngayon kung sino yung maganda lalaroin ngayon. It can be Puno, it can be Untapay, Payosing, pero not the usual guy na kumbaga, pwede kang mag-rely on any given day.
So we'll see in the second half. Clifford Hopia has 6 rebounds. Turnaround hook. Wala para kay Clifford Hopia. Okay, let's go to Benilde side. Update agad tayo mula sa kanilang dugout. Nandito si Fatima Reyes. Fatima.
Hindi ko alam kung anong game plan ang sinusunod natin. More than at yan nga ang naging bungad ng team captain na si Robin Ives sa loob ng dugout. At dinagdagan ito ni Coach Charles yun na isa daw sa game plan nila ay pabagalin ang laro ni Yukian Andrada pero tila ba binaliktad ng Blazers ito. Ngayong second half challenge ni Coach Charles ang kanyang mga big man na sabayan ang laro ng big man ng Red Lions. Huling paalala sa Blazers ay huwag na raw makipag-mind games at gawin na lamang ang mga role nila. Yan muna sa panig ng Blazers, more than at home.
Thank you so much, Fatima. Yun pa lang, naging problema dito sa Benilde ng ating first half. Mind games, and of course, they were trying to limit Yuken's production in the first half, pero hindi nga yun nangyari. Ang kagandahan naman, as we take a look at this move from Will Gozum and Peter Alparo answering baskets to begin the second half, yung ibang scorer, itong San Beda, yung napigilan nila.
Oo, yun na nga. Medyo na-contain nila dun si Cortez, pero yung Andrada, tuloy-tuloy. Ang pananalanta nung first half natin.
Makoy Marcos. Up zone on courts. Tapos, Cortez ends up with the board, and here comes Jacob. Jacob step through. Send out. Alparo. Doesn't go in.
Yun yung mga klase ng tira na kailangan nilang ma-shoot. Dahil kumbaga, pinaghirapan na nung guard mo yun, kailangan mong i-reward yung guard.
Oh, nice defensive
making
sequence.
That shot. Eto si Payosing.
For San Beda. And James Payosing with a bucket and beyond. 2+1 special coming up. Natanggal pa yung sapatos.
Oo, hindi mo mapipigilan kung yung alam mo yung momentum ni Payosing and then itong si Makoy Marcos is doing a back pedal. Talagang maiiwan ka niyan.
James Payosing, dangerous in transition.
Oo.
Alam mo na yan, lumaragasa yan. Sobrang athletic and the celebration by Jacob Cortez.
Dahil galing yung sa pasan niya eh.
Sa pasan niya. And they got that one off a steal, off an anticipation nung inside pass ni Miguel Loczon. Eto si James Payosing. Nagsasapatos lang ulit. Payosing averages 8.1 points per game in the season. But this is a guy that has a lot of potential. Mataas ang ceiling nito as a player just because of his athleticism. Kasi pag na-refine pa niya yan, ball handling niya, shooting niya, finishing niya.
Ano na lang eh, kumbaga, konting polishing na lang para dito sa batang to. And they have good set of guys na kailangan mong i-develop yung mga talent. Na pagdating naman ng off-season natin, yun yung doon sila mag-focus sa mga anong yun. And fourth deadlock para sa atin sa ating ball game at 34.
Ako'y Marcos going baseline. Marcos, wala pero hindi may pasok. Put back for Paul Turco. And one as well. Let's use this opportunity to go back courtside. This time, let's move on to San Beda side as we take a look at this move by McCoy. Di na ipasok. Nando naman si Paul Turco to clean it up. Plus the foul. All right. Let's go to San Beda side with Julia Ong. Julia.
Thank you, Martin. In the dugout, the coach has pointed out the San Beda Red Lions error, especially daw yung turnover na nasayang at yung mga rebounds na binigay nila for Coach Yuri. He wants the team to stay connected at huwag silang magmamadali. Huling mga salita ni Coach Yuri sa team ay we are okay and we still have 2 quarters. So let's give our all dahil alam niya na kaya natin tapusin ito. All for now, Martin and Joe.
Thank you so much, Julia. No panic on the side of Coach Yuri Escueta. Open look for James Payosing. Wala. That is denied by Turco. But you like what you heard from Julia.
Oo. Relax lang tayo.
Relax lang. Dito pa tayo.
Okay. Oo, kumbaga, striking distance pa rin sila eh. They have a... Lamang ang Benilde at 3 points kanina sa first half.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, striking distance eh. 1 possession lang yun eh. Kaya sabi ni Coach Yuri, relax lang tayo. Huwag tayong magmamadali. And that's what they did.
In a good position here against the Red Hot Blazers. Uy! Nagado mababa para kay Kuntapay.
Good intention para dito kay Peter Alfaro. Kaya lang, kung ganyan ang kataas, hindi papasa mo sa paa, mahihirapan talagang yumuko yan.
So it's a turnover for the Red Lions. Carlos. Benilde now has a chance to compound on this lead. Carlos floats it up. Left it short. Gozum, yes! Gozum gets it on the second chance. That's a hard bump by Gozum on Cortez.
Medyo na-shaken up doon si Jacob Cortez. Ikaw ba naman ang bonggoy ni Will Gozum? May talagang mayayanig ka rin talaga.
Dami.
Eto. Pumunta sila sa pose kay Kuntapay against Will Gozum.
Nag-iisipan. Dami backs down. They go outside this time. 3 to shoot for Payosing. He carves space and he scores! James Payosing.
Kanina, he takes the shot sa labas. Medyo nag-alangan siya on this time. Kaya inatake niya sila. Ito naman.
Prince Carlos from the top of the key. That's a free-pointer for him.
Ito, hindi mag-aalangan tong batang to pagdating sa mga ganyang klase ng tira.
Only the second triple made today for Benilde. Alfaro. Vicer looking for Cortez. Unable to get it to him. This time he gets it to him. 3 to shoot. Vicer inside. Vicer could not beat the shot clock. Here's Oxon now. The Blazers slowly gaining momentum. Miguel Oxon missing the layup. Got his own miss. Oxon on the reload. Wala pa rin.
Ganda nung linya ng tira ni Oxon doon. Kala ko ayaw niya nung sa loob. Gusto niya dito ako sa labas, kuya. Mas gusto ko dito.
Struggle ng konti si Miguel Oxon dito. 1 out of 7 from the field.
Alam mo kung anong kaya niyang gawin.
Oh, yeah. Cortez.
Eto, pumunta na naman sila sa poste. Kay Kuntapay against Gozum. Binigay kay Payosing.
Shot clock violation on San Beda. Great defensive sequence by the Blazers.
Medyo nasobrahan naman sa pasensya ito San Beda on that instance.
Timeout muna tayo. Ang tumawag dito si Coach Yuri Escueta. They're down by 5. Alam niyo ba na kapag stressed at puyat kayo, kumukulang ang nutrients sa katawan niyo? Kaya kailangan may stress tabs with vitamin B complex, 500 mg vitamin C, vitamin E, and iron. Kakayanin niyo ang stress with stress tabs. Ano naman yung fan natin doon? Abuhayan, di ba?
Oo. Kung ikaw talaga, kung ikaw talaga ang audience dito sa ball game natin, pag tinignan mo, may stress ka talaga eh. Kaya mas magandang ikaw na lang yung naglalaro eh, kaysa ikaw yung spectator eh.
Mas nakaka-stress manood.
Mas nakaka-stress eh.
And the Blazers ahead by 5. Coach Yuri called for a timeout. Tignan natin kung ano isa-set up dito ng Benilde. Prince. There's Mark Sanko. Oxon back to Sanko here. Cross-court pass. Stolen away by the Red Lions. Play is broken up by Carlos, preventing an easy hoop in transition.
Oo, pwede nang idiretso ni Tagle on that possession. Kaya lang, hinanap niya pa si Puno eh. Kaya lang, humahabol itong si Carlos sa likod eh. Buti nilang hindi na stay. Yun ang ano na lang doon. Yun ang pasalamat na lang nila.
Cortez triggers it. Puno still silent in the game as well. Eman Tagle, pinag-iisipan to. Jacob off the screen. Cortez knocks it down.
Hindi pwedeng 2 points lang si Jacob Cortez. Gagawa ng paraan yan. Dahil alam niya, kailangan siya ng team niya. Lalong-lalo na dito sa second half.
His first 3-point make in the game. Cortez called for the foul on the other side. And how about the off-the-ball action? Ito na Jacob Cortez really finding his shot off a series of screens.
Siya talagang kumbaga, ang depensa sa kanya ni Carlos talagang lockdown. Parisibin ng iba, wag si Jacob. Kaya lang yun nga, the good presence of mind by Jacob. Talagang naging pasensyoso siya doon. Nakakuha ng konting puwang. Ayun na nga.
There's Oxon against Tagle. Fade away is good. What a difficult make for Oxon.
Yung kaninang hinahanap nating dalawang tao na sinasabi nating tahimik pa. Eto. Nagpapakita na rito sa second half. Kanina pa, kumbaga, lagi sinusubukan ni Oxon yan, tirang yan.
And it's Jacob's turn to counter. He backs it home. And this is a mini duel between Oxon and Cortez.
Sabi ni Cortez, kung marunong ka pumoste, marunong din ako.
43-41, it remains close. Aide, papunta kay Sanko who pulls the trigger. Masyado malakas dun sa 3-point attempt. Ito na si Jacob Cortez. Jacob has 5 here in the third. Looks to add on to his total. He lost the ball. Good defense by Kahukom.
Natapikan siya dun sa likod. Hindi expected na susundot sa likod dun si Kahukom.
So they get it to Oxon. Oxon drives, sends it out. Naive, too strong. Ball is tapped. Teka, may foul tayo. It's against Dami Contapay.
Medyo eto yung...
Ano to fade away na to? What? Another Kobe-esque move from Miguel Oxon, but quickly countered right here by Jacob Cortez off a turnaround as well.
Kung kanina Kobe, ito naman kabila, MJ naman.
May galawan ng mga batang to. 3:06 remaining sa ating third quarter, 2-point game. Mga kapuso, we're back inside of Benilde Blazers Center in San Juan City, continuing our coverage of the NCAA Season 99 New Heroes of the Game. And this is your favorite sports and entertainment show. You guys are watching Game On. My name is Martin Javier, taking care of business for our post-game show. At ngayon po kasama natin dito at the heels of their win, 10th win of the season. Balik tayo sa ating Smile Cam. Kung napapansin niyo po, walang umuulit na crowd, na audience. Dami kasing nanonood ngayon. There's a lot of beautiful faces as well watching here inside the venue. Yan, dapat game. Kaway-kaway lang, project sa cam. Pag na-feature. The kids.
Pang-tropa cam to
Pang-tropa cam na
Pang-tropa cam to
Of course, the cheerleaders are here as well from the Blazers Pep Squad who performed earlier at the halftime break. Maraming salamat sa panonood ninyo inside the Benilde Blazers Center. Wow, a turnover. Not exactly what Coach Charles wanted for sure, especially off a timeout, Big Bo. Nakatagalan sila, pagpasok ng bola.
Yung kumbaga yun, nag-aksaya ka ng timeout to make a turnover.
Yeah.
And if you were a coach, masakit sa ulo yung ganun.
That's right. Gonzalez getting it to Puno. Puno got away! All tied up again. 43 all. Naive. Denied by Puno. Here's Jomel. Inagawa ni Naive. Ball is loose. It stays with the Red Lions. What a sequence for Jomel Puno. Offense right here. Blowing by Carlos and then getting himself free on the other side. Blocking this Naive attempt.
Kitang-kita mo yung effect ng Nigel Gonzalez doon on offense. Talagang he drive hard, attack hard, pinakomit niya yung dalawang depensa bago niya ibinagsak dito kay Puno. Ito naman, siya naman ngayon. Kung kanina ipinasa ko, ngayon ako naman ang titira.
And we know he's very capable of that. Nigel Gonzalez now with 5 points in the game. San Beda is back in front. 45 to 43.
This is our 10 lead changes now.
Double-digit lead changes already and we still have 2-11 dito sa ating third quarter. Foul against the Red Lions. It is against Kuntapay. Here's that move by Nigel Gonzalez. Off one leg. Able to get the drop.
Kung kanina si Kobe at si MJ ang nakita nyo, eto naman si Luka Doncic naman. Dito sa
pwede.
One-legged pull up nito ni Nigel Gonzalez. Pero yun nga pagka pinapasok ni Coach Yuri itong si Nigel, positive impact agad ang naibibigay niya. Ang nagiging problema naman itong San Beda ngayon, even if the bigs of Benilde is smaller than them, napapwestohan itong si Kuntapay. Wala na siyang magawa kung hindi mag-commit ng foul.
Pangalawa ng foul dito ni Dami Kuntapay sa third quarter natin. Corteza missed the first, missed both actually. So it stays a 2-point lead for San Beda. Now it's their chance to compound on their lead. 2 minutes remaining in the third. They go to Kuntapay. Kuntapay sending it out. Extra pass to the corner. Payosing. Hang time. Wala.
Pwede niya nang idiretso yung tira niyo na ilang siya kay Cortez. Kaya lang. Kaya napunta siya sa ilalim Pwede niya nang bitawan sa ibabaw dahil nga mas mataas siyang tumalon nito kay Corteza. Naipit. Lalo sa ilalim.
Mentes din mula kay Corteza. Sa kabina. Kuntapay. Too strong this time.
Good shot pero malakas. Yung one-hander ito ni Dami Kuntapay. Hindi magtuloy-tuloy si Dami.
Corner shot. Kahukong stepped on the line.
Medyo malaki yung swelas ng Kobe on that time.
Oo nga, no?
Stepping itong si
Josh Kahukom. So Gozum is back in the game. He replaces Miggy Corteza. For San Beda.
Same problem for San Beda. Nilabas si Corteza, binalik itong si Gozo.
Gozo, yeah.
Eh, ganun din ang kaya gawin nito. Mas sigit pa sa ginagawa ni Corteza. Ito.
Jomel Puno, didiskarte. Puno will back down. He's got the height advantage. Sinalubong ni Gozum. Pero may foul muna tayo.
Mali. It's on Sanko.
But Benilde has done a great job in preserving their fouls dito sa third quarter natin. Only their second team foul.
It's a good recognition by Puno na ang bumabantay sa kanya si Robin Naive kaya inatake niya. Kaya lang maganda yung help side defense ni Will Gosod doon.
Nigel Gonzalez. 7 to work with. Gonzalez. Mayosik. Doesn't go in. Here comes Kahukom. Steps on the brakes.
Ganda nung hanap ni Nigel Gonzalez doon sa
step back jumper para dito kay Josh Kahukom. All tied up again.
Hindi nga lalayo to. Patapos na yung third quarter natin talagang close game pa rin.
Pang-anim na deadlock natin. Tagle from the corner. Doesn't get the bounce.
Hindi naawa para kay Tagle. Ito yung mga taga Benilde. Robin Naive.
Ilalapit ni Robin. 6 to shoot. Balik kay Sanko for 3. No. Enough time for a heave. Puno.
Hindi alam ni Puno na paubos na yung oras.
Unaware of the time left. So that's how we will end the third quarter. Back to square one. Final chapter happens in a bit. Dito lang po sa GTV. Hatikan muna tayo. Yan, kanina we featured girls. Now, it's the guys' turn. This is Phil Oil. Diba? May mga nakakut. Amerikano.
Mukhang galing sa meeting to
Sino dito? Si
Ayun
Paka.
naman. Si Paka ang
Tsaka
dito.
si Pipo. Yan.
Si Pax ang hati dito sa amin.
Pakita ka naman doon ng moves, Big Bo. Yan o. Ayaw mo? Ayan. Ito. Yan. So,
ang namimiss ko rito. Ayun naman ang ating boss.
Si Boss Renz.
Hindi.
Ito
hindi nagpaalam to kasi nagtatago.
Kita mo yung reaction niya Ano ba't ako nasali?
Parang gusto sabi ng bad words ni Sir Renz John
Ayan, but we are into it here at the Philoele Oil Center. Gozum turns it over. As we take a quick scan of the quarter scoring, wala pang umaabot ng 20.
Wala nagbebente. Kaya ganito lang yung natin. Low scoring ball game. 45 all.
It's a classic second round encounter in the NCAA. Mintis mula kay Andrada. Kahukom broke free. Josh Kahukom.
Moving without the ball. Getting free and hindi naman pinahiya ni Prince Carlos. I-reward natin yung pagod mo sa pagtakbo.
Kahukom with 6 points, solid off the bench. Again, siya yung second string point guard neto ni Coach Charles Chu. And Benilde is back in front. Cortez. Triggers to Puno. Balik kay Jacob dito. Siya ay nagdidiskarte. He's got 7 points. He scored 5 in the third. Jacob has a big guy on him. Cortez!
Ayun naman.
Drops in a triple.
Kahit si Will Gosum pa yung nasa harap, diniskartehan lang ni Jacob. Matras ng konti and tinirahan.
And we change hands once again. 48-47. Kahukom for 3. Left it short, but Puno is called for the foul as Kahukom was taking a 3.
Medyo hinahawakan ni Kahukom yung kanyang tuhod doon. Medyo hindi clear na. We don't know if it's a foul in the act of shooting or ano lang.
Tingnan natin.
Loose ball foul.
Ito. Kahukom. The act of shooting. Yeah. Kahukom is rewarded with 3 free throws. On this one, a close contest by Jomel Puno. Kasi sa haba rin ni Puno. Aabutin niya talaga eh. And Kahukom to the free throw line easily. One of his best games of the season. Able to trickle in the first. They get Oxon on the bench. 2 out of 8 from the field today for Oxon. Not his best day. But you know, Oxon, he can erupt at any given point.
And ang kagandahan doon, kumbaga medyo nag-struggle itong si Oxon. Somebody will step up eh. Ito, for example, si Kahukom. The usual Robbie Naibe. Ito, medyo tahimik pa nga itong si Prince Carlos dito eh.
That's right. Daming pwedeng humalili. Ito si Josh Kahukom. Nailing 2 out of 3. Let's go to San Beda side and let's hear this update from Julia Ong. Julia, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin. For the last quarter of the game, the coaches remind the team to maintain their composure and especially wag daw manggigil to fight every possession and as much as possible. Dugang, rebounding, itodo na daw nila ito dahil it's now or never to finish this game strong para mapatunayan na sila ang mas may gusto sa panalo. Ayun lang, balik sa iyo.
Maraming salamat, Julia. This is the ultimate test of composure for the Red Lions. They're down by a point. They're unable to execute the play on the other side. Robbie Naive misfires right there. So dito na sila masusubukan. The nerves, everything. Ito si Yukin, nakawala!
Good find by Jacob Cortez. Nakita niya na ang tao nito ni Yukin Andrada si Robbie Naive lang. Kaya binigyan niya doon.
First 2 points of Yukin Andrada in the second half.
After the 16 points sa first half. First 2 points pa lang ni Andrada. Ito na naman si Kahukom. Tayo naman!
Josh Kahukom!
Kitang-kita dito sa ating pwesto na good line yung tinira ni Kahukom doon.
13 off the bench para dito kay Joshua Kahukom. Cortez backing down. Jacob, he will take this one himself. Turn around. Off the back, it's good. Plus the foul for Jacob Cortez. 52 all. Let's go to Benilde side. Teka muna, silipin muna natin yung replay, Big Bow.
Binugulo pa ni Will Gozo on that help side si Jacob, pero yun yan.
Dalawa sumabay, walang problema.
Sabi ko nga he will expect a double team, even a triple team para dito kay Jacob Cortez. Pero that's how good this guy is. Nagagawa niya pa rin ang paraan.
Is the bonus coming up? Jacob completes the 3-point play. Let's go to Benilde side and let's hear this update from Patty Marias.
As a perfectionist coach, Charles Yu reminded the boys that if they want to play, they need to be tougher. More tinatbo ngayong fourth quarter, paalala ni Coach Charles na wala na raw siyang pake kung si Mix Oxon o si Robbie Naive pa ang may hawak ng bola. Ang importante daw sa kanya ay hanapin nila ang isa't isa sa loob ng court at magkaroon ng kumpiyansa na kaya nilang umopensa. Don't be intimidated sa laruman ng Red Lions o sa crowd na bitbit nila. All they have to do is to focus on their role as this is what they can control. That's all for the Blazers.
Maraming salamat, Fatima. They have a lot of closers on this team. So Coach Charles, itiwala na sa kanyang mga bata dito. They just need them to execute. And speaking of executing, that's a tip in for Will Gozum. 17th lead change of the game. 54-53. Unheard of.
That's how intense this ball game is. Nakaka-17 lead changes na tayo. Walang lumalamang eh. In the first quarter, they have an 8-point lead. Pero after that, wala na. It's either 2, 1, ito naman si Yuki.
Cortez ending up with it. Hang time, no go. And here come the Blazers. Kahukom nagmamadali. Steps on the brakes. They will slow it down and set it up on the half court.
Good presence of my by kay Hukom. Alam niyang wala siyang advantage dun sa offense na yun.
This is the game of his life. Talking about Josh Kahukom. Kozum barrels through. He is able to draw the foul.
Kanina niya pa sinusubukan yung barrel through na atake niya. Hindi siya maging successful eh. Ito yung one-hander plus a tip in para dito kay Will Kozum. Medyo tahimik si Will. Kanina, he already had 8 pero pagdating dito sa ano natin.
6 sa second half para kay Kozum. A total of 14 points. But he's got free throws coming up right here. Yun number 1 supporter yun, Will Kozum. That's his first miss though from the free throw line.
Hindi namin binati yung free throw na yun.
Hindi, tahimik po
wala
kami.
kaming sinabi.
Wala kaming sinabing stat. Wala. Tahimik kami doon.
Yung avid pa ni Will ang binati namin.
Oo, yun yung binati namin. Will Kozum, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Out of 2 though on that trip. The rip-out rebound by James Payosing. And it's still a 1-point game. Missed chance for the Blazers to extend their lead. Alfaro on top. Looking, getting it to Payosing. Shot clock is at 5. James kailangan ng dumiskarte. Yukian puts it on the floor. Andrada pulls it up. Tumama sa ring, pero wala.
Medyo magulo yung offense ng San Beda in that last one. Hindi nila alam kung saan sila pupunta. They were looking for a staggered screen for Jacob pero masyadong mahigpit yung depensa ni Prince Carlos kay Jacob.
Zone now. Surveys. Corteza. Off to Sanko. Sanko. Carlos for 3. Too strong and it's Payosing getting another rebound. Payosing now with 7 rebounds in the game.
Dito mo makikita kung sino yung talagang matibay.
Yeah.
Papunta na tayo sa end game natin with less than 5 minutes dito sa last quarter natin.
Jomel Puno, babalik sa ating laban. He will replace Alex Viser,
15 seconds on the
who has been struggling in this game on both ends. Puno in the meantime, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Ito si Jacob Cortez. Ganda rin ang denial. Ito na, Benilde Cortez, ano? Kaya ngayon lang ulit nakahabak na bola si Cortez eh.
Alam nila kung ano ang assurancy. Di ba?
Pag-uusapan
pa lang natin yung kapasidad ng bata, pinakitaan na agad tayo. Kuya, wag mo nang ituloy. Ako na, kaya ko nang gawa ng paraan.
Kuya, tahimik na.
Diba?
Ito na, puntos na.
Chill ka lang. Chill ka na lang dyan.
Panik ang abante sa San Beda. 55-54. Corteza will attack. Corteza scores off the glass. We change hands once again. 56-55.
Medyo small ball dito si Coach Yuri. He's playing Puno at the 4 spot. Yukin at number 5.
Ito si Cortez. Jumper again. Difficult. Fade no. Puno. Follow-up. Denied by Miggy Corteza.
Samantalang itong mga taga CSB 3 bigs na naman sila. Sanko, Corteza, and Gosu.
Ito yung jumper kanina. Jacob Cortez just getting to his spot. Corteza.
Ito naman yung sagasa ni Corteza.
Jomel Puno. Bumomba rin sa ilalim. Andrada. Left with space. Down and good for Yukian. 20 points now for Andrada.
20 points and 20 lead changes na tayo.
Wow.
Uy.
20 na yung lead change natin.
Medyo napasobra yung dikit ni Alfaro doon kay Oxon.
And this was the aggressive attack by Puno. Payosing with the save right here to Yukian. Who was left open off that scramble.
Good presence of mind para kay Payosing. Alam niyang pwede siya mag-stepping doon. Ibinigay niya na lang kay
Mabilis yung
Andrada.
pasa.
Oo, bilis eh.
Parang hindi makarecover yung depensa. They lob it up to Will. Sanko in motion. Oh! Erased by Puno.
Yun naman ang maibibigay sa'yo ni Puno. Yung mga ganong klase ng depensa, shot block. Eto.
Andrada puts it on the floor. Back outside to Cortez. Jacob with 5. Cortez, step back 3. In and out.
Ayun
Puno
naman,
with the
Puno.
offensive board. He sends it out to Payosing, who was fouled by Okzon. Oh, man.
Mula nung ipinasok ni Coach Yuri itong si Puno, eto yung sa palpal niya. Puro positive ang na ibibigay nito ni Puno.
That was length on length right there.
Akala
Sanko?
ni Sanko, libreng-libre na siya dahil na-fake niya na yung defender niya eh. Pero, yun nga. The athleticism of Joel Puno. Diba talaga namang
making a difference here in the fourth quarter. Cortez, Alvaro straight away. Kabam! It's a 4-point lead for San Beda.
Right time para makabutas itong si Peter Alvaro dito sa ball game natin. Kanina pa siya nagtatry, even yung mga pull-up niya, medyo tagilid. Pero dito, hindi tayo pinahiya ni
Pick and roll did not work. Corteza misses. San Beda gets the rock. And you can hear it from the crowd of the red and white. You can hand off. Cortez. Payosing ilalapit. Oh, James lost it. It stays with him though with 4 to work with. 2:11 to go. How about this? Alvaro 3 for 3. And he got it. Making it a 4-point game. The captain of San Beda stepping up here in the fourth. Jomel! Oh, that's an offensive foul on Puno.
Medyo napasobra yung hawi ni Puno doon.
What a game.
Ito ni Jomel Puno, medyo napasobra yung kanyang gamit ng arms.
Yeah. In a game, again, this is as good as advertised, Big Bo. Itong laban natin. Pinredict natin, it's gonna be a competitive game. That's what we're seeing so far.
Hindi naman tayo pinahiya ng both teams natin.
Deep in this one, deep in the queue. Final 2 minutes. A travel on Miggy Corteza.
Medyo natatakawan sila on offense dahil nga it's Payosing guarding Corteza. Kaya gusto nilang puntahan sa poste itong si Corteza. Kaya lang kanina pinilit niya na to. Talagang nag-curve na siya ng espasyo eh. And he was asking for a foul pero wala eh. Hindi talaga natawagan ng mga referee na.
Ito na, 4-point lead para sa San Beda. Inside the final 2 minutes. They go to their leading scorer, Yuken Andrada. They swing it to the other side. To their second leading scorer in Jacob Cortez. Jacob attacks. Oh, misses the layup. It goes to Benilde. $60-56. Coach Yuri wants a review. Itong kanino last touch to. Good use of his review. A minute and a half.
Kasi kailangan din nila yung possession. Diba? So,
but definitely, it was Payosing who was approaching. As we take a look at the games left for Benilde, they've won,
after this San Beda, they still have Letran and EAC. Medyo a little bit lighter. Kasi nga ito,
relatively lighter than San Beda schedule.
Kasi nakita natin yung schedule nung San Beda eh. A little bit lighter. Kasi nga, as you can see, itong Letran, kumbaga, nanggugulo na lang ito sa playoff picture natin. EAC still have a chance.
Ito namang San Beda, ayan po schedule nila.
Kaya natin nasabi na much lighter Dahil after this game, they will play on November 18 against JRU Heavy Bombers, so still curving a space for the Final Four. And then after that, it's LPU on the 21st. And then after that, on the 24th, it's their rival. Na alam mong kahit na out na sila, hindi magbibigay kasi rival nga.
That's right. Eto. Uy! Oh yeah. Coach Yuri might have had a case.
Pwede.
Kaya ni-review,
Oo, pwede.
Kasi
pwede.
kahit momentum si Payosi, may chance ang tumama kay Marcos. Eto. Let's check this one out. This is a clearer angle.
Ayun. Tumama sa braso. Sa braso ni Makoy Marcos.
Huge decision coming
pero
up.
hindi natin, hindi tayo referee. We're just
tayo.
like saying it on our vision
Yeah.
dito sa ating mga replays. Pero it's the referee who will decide.
Etong dalawang international referees natin are the ones checking and reviewing. Jonard Garcia and Glenn Cornelio.
Kapag ganyang natatagalan sa review itong mga referee natin, ibig sabihin, hindi sila ganun kasigurado sa mga nakikita nila doon.
Lapit
Kaya talagang hihimayin talaga nila yan. Maybe all of the angles na meron sila dyan
At saka kada replay, frame by frame nila yan. Tigil, stop, go.
Medyo ano tayo dito, ulitin natin. Alam mo yung ganun. Kasi that's how important this possession is.
Oh yeah.
Ayun
It's Benilde basketball.
Oh.
So the challenge is unsuccessful for Coach Yuri, burning his only challenge of the game. So last touch on James Payosing, Big Bo.
Yes, sir. Ayun na nga.
Again, a minute and a half left. A minute and 31 to be exact. 10-5 Benilde Blazers at number 3. San Beda currently number 5 with 8-6. Oxon, too strong, hasn't been his day. Carlos on the reload, go! And Puno tracks it down. Oh, he throws it away. Gozo ends up with it. Gozo fouled. What a sequence.
Ganda ng intention ni Jomel Puno doon, pero mali yung napasahan niyang tao.
Yeah. Passed it to the wrong guy. This was a good look.
Ito yung kanina pa nilang problema yung offensive rebound nitong CSB.
Yeah.
Kaya medyo gusto niyang iba to kay McCoy, pero umihilag
Yeah.
Umihilag kaya napilit na siyang iba to dun sa malayo.
And Gozum, who has missed his last two, makes the first free throw. Gozum is a 62.7% free throw shooter. Goes 2 out of 2. Again, the MVP delivers when it matters the most. Here's the trigger. Payosing. Trapped. Oh! Puno picks it up. Good save. Oh, Benilde. Stealing it away. Oxon for the lead. No. Gozum comes up with it. Gozum.
Oh! Sorry, miss. Para kay Will Gozum. Wow.
From point blank, Payosing is hurt.
That was wild. Pinagagalitan ni Coach.
Wow.
Ni assistant coach si Puno on that one.
Ito muna nahirapan magtawid itong San Beda. Naagaw ng Benilde. Carlos Oxon had a good look again from the left wing. Did not drop. Gozum came up with it. Ito yung golden chance.
Sayang. Ang ano pa doon, talagang sinurbol na ni Will.
Yeah.
Nilagay na niya. Hindi lang niya expected na doon tatama sa dulo ng rim natin yun, and it will bounce out.
And Payosing is hurt right here. Okay.
Mukhang
holding on to that left knee.
Siya rin ang challenge kay Will. On the putback kanina. On that layup.
All hard today for James Payosing. Again, we're hoping it's not serious for James. Ang ganda ng tinatakbo niya sa season 99. Let's check this one out, Big Bo. Was it on the landing? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a hyperextended
hyperextended knee.
On the landing right there. Oh, that will hurt. Meantime, let's go to this quick break.
Rookie siya, pero during the crucial moments of the game, meron siyang playing time. Ito na, si Jamel Puno para sa Bolahan!
How are you? Are you fine? Like a pine tree, pineapple? No? Anyway, you played for University.
Okay, tropa ka muna tayo bago tayo magpatuloy sa napakainit na fourth quarter natin. We got 49.1 seconds remaining. And the whole crew nandito po sa Benilde Blazers Center. We got a good sized crowd on a Wednesday afternoon. You know, cheering, celebrating, giving their respective teams the energy, the extra energy in the stands. Maraming salamat.
Oo, pampabuhay din ng dugo to para sa mga players.
Oo.
Mga
sixth man.
Spectators natin. And we have a good crowd on a Wednesday afternoon.
That's right. And again, we are already feeling the intensity of the competition. Dahil ito na, nanonood na yung mga estudyante natin, parami na ng parami. Marami naman, simula nung season natin. Pero ito, yung mga crucial games na, yan, kailangan na talaga ng suporta.
Hindi na nila pinalalampas. Lalo na kung ganito ka-crucial yung ball game natin.
Ito si Peter Alfaro. The Red Lions are ahead by 2. Inside the final minute. 5 to shoot. Jacob with the heave. No! And time will expire on the Red Lions. You see the timeout and foul situation. 2 timeouts remaining for Benilde. And Coach Charles will burn one. So both teams left with 1 each. Ito, Big Bo, 35 seconds left. Benilde got the stop that they wanted. And now they have a chance to tie it up.
Kaya lang ang naging problema nila doon, nakaubos naman ng 24-second shot clock itong San Beda. So, medyo, yung oras kasi is not on the side of St. Benilde. Di ba? Kaya medyo,
it's just a 1 possession game though.
With 35 seconds. The question here is, kung i-advance ba ni Coach Charles yung possession nila or they will take it on the backcourt. Kasi pagka dito sa frontcourt nila, 14 seconds lang. Pag sa backcourt, it's whole 24 seconds. Pero kung ikaw ay naghahabol ka, might as well do it on your frontcourt.
Huwag mo na i-risk, ano?
Huwag ka mo nang i-risk na magsayang ka pa ng oras magtawid. Diba? Might as well do it in your frontcourt. Make an early attempt so that you can have a putback.
And interesting here, Big Bo, San Beda needs to play honest defense.
Kasi penalty na sila. Same problem din with St. Benilde. Kapag nakuha ang bola ng
one more foul to give sila.
Wala pa sila sa penalty. So,
okay. Ito, trigger man is Miguel Loczon. 35 seconds remaining. So Coach Charles opting to advance. 14 to work with for them. They go back to Miguel Loczon. He's been struggling all game. Sanko, 7 to shoot for Mark. 5 now. Loczon needs to take. Up to the left. Loczon gets it back. But
wala. There's a foul galing kay Sanko.
Sa rebound, ano?
Sa rebound. Medyo...
And they want to review it. Kasi...
kasi pwede maging...
This was a hit at the back of...
Unsportsmanlike pwede.
Puno's head. Let's see what happened.
Medyo...
At the back pala. Medyo likod na gilid.
Hindi naman sobrang lakas. Parang alam mo yung momentum nito ni Sanko papunta dun sa bola na hindi na nila mapigilan and hinawakan niya itong si Puno.
Yeah.
Kaya lang medyo sa maselang bahagi sa taas.
Sakit
As you can see, yung mga alumni ng San Beda na nando sa likod ng ating mga reviewing team. Talaga, ina-argue nila na galit na galit sila eh.
Meron din kasi silang big screen dyan.
Kaya nga eh.
Ayan. We'll see. Off the review.
It's a regular foul. Tama naman. For me, it's the right call. Kasi nga, wala namang intention to hurt. It's an accidental.
Yeah.
Accidental hit para dito kay Sanko.
But for Benilde, that was their foul to give.
Oo, penalty na sila.
Penalty na sila yung susunod.
Penalty na sila.
So 20.4.
They need to foul.
Left in the game. Just a steal or a foul for Benilde here.
They need to foul.
Ito namang San Beda.
They just need to receive the ball.
You gotta get it in.
They're just gonna get it in.
Yeah, kasi nakailang sequence sila dito. Shaky ang inbound nila.
Oo, and ang doon, you need to find the right guy. The right receiver.
Okay.
Para sa team nyo. And for me, it's gonna be Jacob or Yuki and Andrada.
Trigger man is Peter Alparo. They get it to Jacob Cortez. That's a great scheme coming from Coach Yuri.
Ayun.
And a foul given up by Prince Carlos. Free throws for Peter Alparo. Alparo in the season has only attempted 9 free throws. And this was the foul given up by Prince, trying to poke the ball from behind. Peter 6 out of 9, 66.7% in the season. And today, this is gonna be his first trip to the line.
Wait, tsaka ang dito sa instance na ganito, hindi na magmamatter yung percentage mo eh. Kasi may kasama ng fatigue to, kanina ka pa naglalaro, and crucial pa to.
Now the captain of San Beda needs to deliver.
Ayun
He makes the first. Calmly sinks it.
Hindi naman magiging kapitan yan kung hindi niya kaya yung mga pressure pack na ganyan.
If he makes the second, it could potentially, not saying it's final, ice the game. Kasi magiging 2-possession game. Alparo, 2 out of 2 for San Beda sniper and team captain. 4-point game, 2-possession lead for San Beda.
Hindi pa to tapos. Hindi pa to tapos. 4-point game eh.
But Coach
you just
Charles,
need to get a quick one. Most likely inbound na to dito sa side sa front court na. Quick one and then if you can get a steal, get a steal. If not, foul. Pero kung makakakuha ka ng early 3, better.
Yeah.
Diba? Para kung sakaling mag-foul ka man, it's still a 1-possession ball game.
That's right.
Pero ang magiging problema ng CSB, wala na silang timeout. Di ba?
Yun ang problema.
So
that's the last timeout for Coach Charles. Eto, Big Boy, interesting lang. Season 98, hindi natalo ng San Beda ang Benilde. Season 99, they're about to sweep the Blazers in the elimination round. Kung matapos nila to.
Maging successful sila dito.
Okay. 15.9
ayun na naman yung
wave natin.
Famous wave ng San Beda. Hindi ko nami-miss to eh. Alam mo kung ano nami-miss ko sa San Beda? Yung mga Little Indian
Little Indians.
Hindi pa nila inilalabas eh.
Hindi pa. Lumalabas yung pag finals, Final Four.
Kahit yung season 98, wala eh.
Wala. Hindi natin nakita.
Yun ang hinahanap ko eh. Simula nung nag-cover ako ng NCAA.
Okay. Just to give you guys a situation, 6 deadlocks and 20 lead changes yung naging laban natin. Alright. Trigger man is Sanko. They need to go quickly and they get into zone. Short. It goes back to San Beda with 11.5 seconds remaining.
Good find para dito sa mga taga-CSB. Medyo talagang inaalat lang itong si
2 out of 12
si
for
Miguel
Miguel Oczon.
Oczon.
Today, 0 out of 9 from 3-point range. Just not his day.
Oo, ang dami niyang ang dami niyang free shot eh.
Yeah.
Ang dami niyang, kumbaga, ang dami niyang open looks na hindi ma-convert. And you know how good. Ayun, kita mo naman.
And
short eh.
And you know, these final few plays natin, he's had
siya
at
talaga
least 3 looks from that spot.
Siya talaga eh. Hindi lang niya mabutas-butas talaga.
Yeah. Okay. 58-62. Remember, San Beda lost James Payosing to a knee injury earlier. Na-hyperextend niya. So, 4-point game.
Pwede pa. Pwede pa.
Sa NCAA, bawal magsalita ng tapos.
Oo. Marami napapahiya.
Pag hindi pa tapos, di pa nag-0 yan, nagbabuzzer yan. Hindi pa tapos ang laban.
Hindi pa. Even if you were up by 24, 20, nagagawa ng paraan itong mga...
But if ever for San Beda, Big Bo, this is a huge win for them.
Oo.
This is...
Alam mo yung buhay pa yung shot nila doon sa
Final Four. Yeah.
Kasi pagka natalo sila dito, medyo nagdidelikado pa sila eh.
Yeah.
Medyo, kasi yun nga yung kagandahan ng standings natin eh. Yung magsimula doon sa 3, 4, 5, 6 hanggang 7. May mga chance pa yun eh. Nag-ahatakan sila eh.
Nakapasok. Ito. San Beda. Oh, the track down by Puno. Saves it to Tagle. Wow! Jomel Puno keeping it alive. Tracking down that pass.
Akala natin outside na eh. Ang lakas ng pasa. Ayun, no? Pero sa haba nito ni Puno, inabot niya pa rin talaga.
And saving it this time, Big Bo, to the right
person. To the right person. Kasi kung yun na inaipasa niya na naman sa kalaban, most likely pass break yun.
Yeah.
Dahil papunta doon sa front court ng St. Benilde.
Yeah, that's right. So, if San Beda completes this win, and they're 7.3 seconds away from that, they will move up to 9-6. Benilde will still be 10-6. Katabla itong katabla ba o abante pa rin sa JRU? We'll check.
For the Red Lions,
Nigel Gonzalez coming in for San Beda. Katabla ang JRU sa 10-6.
10-6 na sila.
Na win-loss record.
And San Beda will be 9-6
so,
after this if they win.
Yeah. So this will help LPU.
To have a breather. To have a little bit breather.
And in getting that twice to beat advantage. Diba? Sa Final Four natin. Okay.
And medyo, yun din eh. Isa rin yung sa mga nananalangin today eh. Na matalo itong Benilde. For them to have a little bit space on the standing.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they have 11 and 4 and then
10-6.
10-6 itong Benilde
JRU. Okay, they added a little over a second on our game clock, so it's at 8.2 right now. Eman Tagle needs one to make it a 3-possession game.
Wala nang timeout itong CSB. They need to get it inbound right away.
Yeah. And Gonzalez will check in for San Beda. 8.2 seconds. Carlos Dahib connects! 2-point game! 3.3 remaining! Hold on!
Kumakatok!
This is not yet over. Agbaro triggers it. Peter getting into Yukian, who holds it. 2 seconds remaining. Andrada will head to the free throw line. Nakabuhayan ng Benilde. Prince Carlos providing the goods. Nailing this one from downtown.
Ito naman medyo situational lang mangyayari dito. If Andrada sinks in the first one, pwede niya nang imindis yung pangalawa dahil nga...
Para iparan yung clock.
No. He can even make both free throws. Kasi nga, wala nang timeout itong St. Benilde.
Full court inbound, yeah.
Oo. He needs to make the both free throws para... Sigurado na to.
Yeah.
Wala namang 4-point play dito unless pinahol mo yung... Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
Tumira ng 3 points and pinahol mo, nag-counted. Ito
yung foul kay Yuki and Andrada. They're checking how much time
yung ibibigay
is remaining here. So maybe 2.8. Ayan, 2.8, 2.7. So Yuki and Andrada hasn't taken a free throw today.
And yun ang problema nitong San Beda. All of their bigs misses free throws.
Yeah, that's true though.
Si Biser, si Contapay, etong si
Hopia.
Yeah,
the first quarter natin. But Yukian though is a different
kasi
type of player.
Nakakashoot sa 3 points to eh.
Shooting talaga to. Yukian Andrada, pressure-packed free throws to put it away. He calmly sinks the first.
Hindi natin binati yun.
Hindi ko sinabi yung percentage. Ngayon sasabihin ko, he is a 77.8 free throw shooter in the season. Second one. Up and down. And that should ice it. Okzon with a final heat. Online, but off the mark. And San Beda grabs a huge win over Benilde. They snapped their 2-game slide in the competition. They're back on the winning track and they solidify their claim in the Final Four race. Benilde, on the other hand, losing for the 6th time in season 99. San Beda, though, sweeping the Blazers in the eliminations, Big Bo.
Yun naman. And in the previous season, hindi nanalo itong San Beda sa CSB, pero in season 99, they sweep the CSB.
Yeah. What a game. What a game for our main feature today. A tight contest, low-scoring game that was won by the Red Lions. 65-61 is the final. And now, let's hear the school hymn na magkabilang panig natin, starting with San Beda University. All right. So as we do the school hymn, kilalanin natin ang ating best player of the game. Again, if you guys just tuned in, 9-6 na ang kartada nitong San Beda with this win. Benilde falls down to 10-6. Best player of the game, Jacob Cortez, despite the late explosion. Slow start.
It's all Yuki and Andrada in the first half with 16 points, finishing with 20. Pero mas pinili ko itong batang to kasi 2 points na sa first half eh. 13 in the second half, comes with 4 rebounds. Ito ang pinaka-crucial dito is yung 8 assists. And alam mo yung mga atake niya eh talagang mabibigat.
Started the game by activating his teammates and ended the game by taking over for the Red Lions. And now we check out our updated team standings.
St. Benilde is still in the number 3 spot. Tabla sila ng JRU pero itong San Beda half game behind dito sa nasa number 3 and 4. So,
but this is a win that San Beda really needed. Diba? Dito sa second round natin, they avoided disaster of going down 8-7 and potentially missing out on the Final Four dahil mahirap pa yung mga kakalabanin nila. Meantime, on Friday, we start our coverage at 1:30 p.m. We'll start with LPU and San Sebastian. LPU right now sitting at number 2. San Sebastian out of the Final Four race already. Still should be a good encounter. And in our second game, pagkatapos po ng laban ng LPU at San Sebastian, it's Mapua. Victorious earlier in our first game. Ang kalaban naman nila, Arellano.
Ito para dito sa mga next games natin ginugulo na lang sila nitong mga taga San Sebastian at taga Arellano. Pero itong Mapua, yun nga, tulad ng sabi natin, sure na sila sa Final Four spot natin.
First to book officially a Final Four spot in NCAA Season 99. Big Bo, maraming salamat.
Thank you again.
On behalf of the entire team, mga kapuso, my partner, Big Bo Belga, of course, our courtside reporters, Fatima Reyes and Julia Ong, with our director, Raul De Ocampo, game producer, Manny Gabutina, our floor directors, Kakasenya, Roy Tulio, Romel Narciso, with Stephen Cruz. This is Martin Aver saying thank you for watching. First game natin, panalo ang Mapua kontra Perpetual. Second game, it was San Beda winning it over the Benilde Blazers. The final here in the second game, 65-61. Jacob Cortez with 15 points, 8 assists as our best player of the game. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. This has been your coverage of the NCAA Season 99. Salamat sa lahat ng tumutok live sa Philoil Eco Oil Center. Online everywhere, NCAA Philippines, GMA Sports PH, on your television screens via GTV. Once again, this has been Martin Javier saying thank you. See you guys Friday for another game day in the second round sa NCAA.